Jesus loves to love the people that we love to hate. You know, tragically, earlier in this year, we had a family in our church leave our church. And here's what they said. The reason we're leaving is because, get this, they said, y'all just let anybody go to church there. They thought that that was a criticism. I took it as a compliment. I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, we even let people like you come here. But I've discovered this is that Jesus loves to love the people that we love to hate. Listen, our church is messy. I understand that. I get it. The Gentile courtyard, probably messy. Right? Our church is messy. I get it. You know why I love y'all, Redemption? Because y'all a bunch of filthy Gentiles and dirty pigeons. But that's the gospel. That's what the gospel is, guys. And we're all far from him. Before we met him, we were far from him. There was no righteousness in our own. We come to him with nothing. And he welcomed us. We were Gentiles far from God. And we're spiritually bankrupt and broken. We can't even afford a pigeon. And yet he welcomes us freely. We're all filthy Gentiles and dirty pigeons. And he loves us. Listen, you don't clean up to come to Jesus. That's not the message that we preach. You don't clean up to come to Jesus. Get your life together first before you come to Jesus. Go change before you step through the doors of this church. No, we don't clean ourselves up to come to Jesus. We come to Jesus and he cleanses us. We come to him with our brokenness. We come to him with our hopelessness. We come to him just as we are, and he makes space, and he welcomes us, and he cleanses us. And if you don't let Jesus cleanse your heart and cleanse you of your sin, he will curse your branches, and he will cleanse that temple, and he will flip your tables. Listen, our church is messy. I get it. Are there areas that we need to improve on? Oh, yeah. Some of y'all, you're messy. I love you. You're messy. I had to delete my Twitter because some of y'all are so messy. But listen, it's the same people who make the church messy that also make it meaningful. Listen, I know your story. I know what God's doing in your life. And I know what God's doing in your life. And I know the mess in your life, but I also know how God's bringing restoration and healing in it too. I know your testimony and story. I know you guys. I know you. We're at a place right now where, yeah, okay, there's some mess in our church, but God is bringing great meaning out of it. And the moment we lose our mess is the moment our church begins to lose its meaning. The moment we reach a place where we decide who's welcomed and who's not is the moment that we become a figless fig tree and a faithless temple who's ready to get their tables flipped. It's the people who make the church. And it's the people who are messy who bring the greatest meaning into the life of a church.